helped Langston Hughes ghost navigate 2026. Okay Reddit, buckle up, because this actually happened. I, 32 male, was walking home from work last week, headphones in, zombie mode engaged, when I felt this sudden icy gust and heard a voice like it came straight out of a jazz club in the 1920s. What is this? The voice whispered. I look up. Standing in front of me is a translucent figure in a stiff three-piece suit, staring in horror at a guy wearing sweatpants. And I realized. This is Langston Hughes. Like, the Langston Hughes. Poet. Activist. Harlem Renaissance legend. And apparently, stuck in 2026. He looked confused, anxious, and honestly, a little sad. I thought my words mattered, he muttered, eyes on a neon Starbucks sign. But, do they? If no one remembers. Yeah. Big existential crisis for a ghost. So, naturally, I became his guide to the modern world. Step 1. Fashion. He refused to leave my apartment without a proper hat. I told him, Mr. Hughes, nobody wears fedoras anymore. He gasped and pouted like I insulted jazz itself. Then he spent 20 minutes staring at my jeans and sneakers like they were alien technology. Step 2. Technology. After finding proper attire, we tried looking up his own poetry online. I can summon all of Harlem? He asked. Then he saw a library of digital collections, essays, and music inspired by his words. He pointed at an ebook anthology and whispered, "They still read me?" His voice trembled. Step 3. Food. We went to a fast food joint, and he was a bit overwhelmed at seeing all the multicultural people, unified, together in one place, to eat, to bond. Then, his eyes were drawn to a poster on the wall of a community poetry slam happening later that week. He leaned close, reading the names of performers. Poetry still rises from the streets, he said softly. And in that tiny moment, you could see him truly absorbing the reality of his legacy. Step 4. Public transportation. This one was bad. He got on a subway and immediately started reciting the Negro Speaks of Rivers at full ghostly volume, with a hollow Y-sounding echo. People stared in confusion, some filmed, thinking it was a performance piece. I had to drag him off while apologizing for the distraction. Step 5. Once we recovered from the subway chaos, I did pull out my phone to show him something incredible, one of my favorite videos. On Instagram, a teenager was recording herself reciting the Negro Speaks of Rivers, her voice soft, set to lo-fi music. She spoke, "I've known rivers ancient, dusky rivers. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. I bathed in the Euphrates when dawns were young. I built my song along the Nile and let it flow through me. I have seen the Mississippi rise and fall, and heard the Congo hum beneath the stars." Langston froze mid-ghost step, eyes wide. My words. Set to music? He asked. Yes, I said. You're still teaching, still inspiring, even in ways you couldn't have imagined. He hovered closer to the screen, whispering each line. My soul has grown deep like the rivers. Tears, ghostly tears, shimmered in his eyes. They remember. A mural on a building showed a young black poet quoting his lines in graffiti. Langston's eyes shimmered as he said, the words. They grow even where I cannot see. Each little revelation softened his spirit, showing him that his work blossomed, unseen but alive. Step 6. We sat in the park. He looked peaceful, finally understanding that the world he helped shape, through words, activism, culture, still thrives. So, my words live on? He asked softly. Not just live on, I said. They inspire. You're everywhere. In music, literature, activism. Your legacy breathes. He smiled, a ghostly smile, shimmering in the streetlights. Then, with a wink and a whisper, keep the words alive, my friend. Langston still walks among you. And then, poof. Gone. Just like that. But as I walked home, I thought I heard a soft, fading whisper on the wind, almost like he was still there, encouraging me. Remember. The rivers run in every heart that hears me. The rivers never end. Carry them forward. Let them rise. So Reddit, if you ever feel like your life or work doesn't matter, remember this: there's a whole world walking today because of the foundations you built, even if you don't see it. And maybe, just maybe, a grateful ghost will appear to tell you so. Thank you for listening to this Britt-O-Verse Smart-Short. How did you like this story? Remember, what you do today may have greater impact than you realize, even for generations to come. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more, please make sure to like and subscribe, so we can bring you more fun and interesting content. See you soon.